Dungeons & Daddies is a rowdy, horny, violent podcast for grown-ups. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
I can tell you that I'm not good at math, even though my dad is. I can tell you that your mom's tits are fake. Totally fake. I know the best place to look for a prom dress is at the Salvation Army. How can I know that and not know who I am?
They trained her to be the very best version of herself that she could be.
You're U.S. government property. You're a malfunctioning $30 million weapon. You're a goddamn walking catastrophe.
Why couldn't you just tell me I look pretty?
Now, Sacramento's top agent.
Do you think I look like I'm from Sacramento?
You are from Sacramento! You have to remember!
Is about to become their #1 target.
Where is she?
She's sitting right next to me in the passenger seat.
Check again.
Oh, shit!
From Greta Gerwig, the director of Little Women, Extraction.
I'll give you $10,000 to drive me to law school.
She's headed to the East Coast. I need agents wherever culture is, like New York or Connecticut or New Hampshire.
Comes the next chapter of the Ladybird saga.
I want Ladybird in a body bag by sundown.
We need kill teams sweeping every highway shoulder in the tri-state area. We do not stop, we do not sleep until we find our people.
Hi, Mom and Dad. It's me.
Run the trace.
Dad, this is more for Mom. I wanted to tell you, if I ever feel someone behind me, there is no measure of how fast and how hard I will bring this fight to your doorstep.
Ma'am, she's in the building.
Get some sleep, Mom. You look tired.
Ladybird 7. But the L is a gun, and the gun turns upside down and looks like a 7. Jumping out of a car into theaters and Hulu this summer.
Nice try. Child locks.
You forgot one thing, Mom.
What's that?
I'm not a child anymore.
Welcome to Dungeons & Daddies, not a BDSM podcast. This is the story of 4 teens searching for their lost dads in a world forever changed after that one time their grandparents unleashed an eldritch god. My name is Freddie Wong. I play Taylor Swift, the rad anime-loving teen of the group. I rearranged my room, and I feel like I'm a morning radio DJ right here.
That's exactly what you look like.
Like I got a screen up front.
Hey, it's KD&D coming at you live.
I feel like a guest.
First time in Freddie's house, I feel like a
First
guest.
time.
No.
I feel welcome.
So I wrote out my rad fact for teen this
Okay,
week.
Freddie, that's my move.
Is that,
You guys are supposed to flounder around and grope for one at the last minute.
Teacher's pet over here. Just get over with. Just
I
do
just
it.
want to try it once, okay?
Okay.
Well, if it makes you feel good, mine's fine.
Yeah. And I just thought of mine barely.
Okay, here we go. Taylor's rad fact is that Taylor is popular. But popular doesn't mean you really have friends.
Yeah,
Taylor looks around him and he sees admirers. And he knows that he transcends the boundaries set by clique circles. But that also means that as a popular kid, you don't have a clique. It's lonely at the top for Taylor. See, his best friend moved away when he was in grade school, and since then, he never really had friends to like that same level. Like everyone's cool with him, but that's as far as it goes. So that's why Taylor is so ride or die for Link, for normal, for scary. It's because that fate itself has given him these 3 friends that he's close with for the first time, and it's fate that has designated these people as his sidekicks, because there's not a single anime hero that acts solo. There's always supporting characters, and these people are all of his supports. And that's why Taylor is going back for what's your name again?
Oh my goodness.
Also, I just want you to know that at the beginning of this, I said that Taylor thinks that as a popular kid, you don't have a clique. That's not true.
That's not true.
Popular kids are very popular because they have a lot of friends. So they have other popular kids they can be friends with, which just adds more mystique to what does it mean when Taylor says he's popular.
Daddy Master, can I have a rule? Can I have a ruling? Can I use my teen fact to say that he's not popular?
Yes.
Yeah.
What? I allow it.
Why you can't
Lincoln's teen fact is that Taylor is not popular at school.
You can't. No.
Okay. I don't want to waste it on
Teach
that.
the controversy.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. My name is Matthew Arnold. I play Lincoln Lee Wilson, a schooled-at-home soccer kid who's the protective paladin of the group. And little fact about Lincoln, just a cool rad fact. So there is one game that he enjoys besides soccer.
Yes.
He plays it with Grant, him and Grant are not allowed to play it with Marco anymore because they both get too intense and they hurt Marco's feelings last time they played with their neighbor. And that game is bridge. They play him and Grant are the duo. They are incredible and they both turn into demons and trash talking maniacs when they play bridge. And Marco always plays
such an old lady.
Yeah, but Marco always plays with their next
lady.
Marco always teams up with the old lady next door, Mrs. Thompson, and they just absolutely Mrs. Thompson, but Mrs. Thompson's into it. So like when Marco goes out of town because he's a contractor, he'll sometimes, go on trips to, whatever, like a house he's building or like he's on a work trip. That's when they play, and then Mrs. Thompson brings a friend over.
And to a house I'm building. Welcome to fabulous house I'm building.
I live here now until it's done. That's how contractors work. I hope my dad finishes that house soon. I haven't seen him in 2 months.
I hope he gets back home from house. He's been there for so long.
I feel like they would have like a cool duo nickname.
Well, it's very much bridge. If you haven't played bridge, it's all about essentially. If you play bridge, you're probably also good at least having a poker face. It's all about like subtle communication with like tics and like body language and
you kind of have
codes.
to be drift compatible.
Yes.
In point of fact, I'm surprised they didn't have a bridge team as one of the duos that pilots the Jaeger in Pacific Rim. That would have been good. That would have been a good one.
That would have been a key scene.
Hello, everyone. My name is Will Campos.
Hello.
I play Normally Oak, the mixed-up mascot kid who doesn't know who he is anymore.
Oh, no. That's great.
Fun fact about Normal this week is that Normal is a very responsible young lad. He does all his laundry. From a young age, he's learned to do his laundry. Unfortunately, the Oak Garcia Swallows household has one of those, like, those all-in-one washer dryers?
Yeah.
Like but you put all it does it all. He doesn't realize that he's just been pressing dry. So for years, he's just been getting his clothes warm.
Oh no!
Really bakes the flavor in.
So
Honestly,
everyone just thinks he's smelly, but he's not. He showers and cleans himself. His clothes are very smelly because he has not been washing them the right way.
A scented fabric softener in a dryer is pretty much the college way of doing laundry. That totally works.
Yeah, his mom is just like, I don't know why we keep running out of little linen sheets for the fabric thing so often, but yeah.
And have so much detergent.
I don't know why my boy smells so bad. It must be.
And I'm not going to talk to him about it.
So wait, does he pour the detergent in there?
No, he just thinks you press he's like, it's all in one, so he just presses the biggest button, which is the dry button, and then that's what happens. And he's like, oh, the clothes are nice and warm
That's
afterwards.
a design flaw. The biggest button is the dry button, I just have to say.
Should also just call it the most in one.
Hi, I'm Beth May, and I play Scary Marlowe, a goth punk seeker of darkness who is not like the other warlocks. Fun fact about Scary this week is that she drinks coffee, and she drinks it black. Whoa. Yeah, that's right. Whoa. No sweetener, no anything, no creamer. But when people aren't looking, she sneaks some sugar in there.
Dang. That's pretty cool. Just sugar?
Just sugar. It's got to still look black.
How much sugar?
How much sugar was that? Okay. There we go.
Handfuls.
I'm Anthony Burch. I'm your daddy master.
Hey, Dad.
And you all played the Yakuza games?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So this is not gonna work so well for a podcast, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna stand up and then somebody just insult me.
Okay. So he's wearing a dress shirt that's kind of nice with sweatpants. So I don't know where this is going to be, but he's unbuttoning the shirt. Hey,
Anthony, you suck. What?
What? My goodness.
What? He's got a back tattoo and it's bitchin' as hell. What happened?
Insane.
What the fuck?
Wow.
We got full back tattoo?
Full back?
I want to keep looking
your
at
first time?
A fucking full-ass back tattoo.
What?
I'm never insulting this man again, ever.
Wait, is that just a big temporary tattoo?
No, it's real.
No, it's real.
I mean, a temp tattoo's real. It's just temporary.
I guess mine's temporary in the fact that I'll die eventually, but no.
It's like,
what is it?
Paint a picture for our listening audience at home.
So it is a Yakuza-style back tattoo. It is not complete or colored in yet, and the lower third is missing. But it's the first 3 cats I have instead of like a dragon or like a fucking samurai or something cool. It's just my 3 cats hanging out, but in Yakuza style. And it wasn't supposed to be like this. I went in, and the plan was
that's a lot for not to be.
I know.
Can I read you his tweet?
This is
why we all knew. This is why we all knew.
Also, I'm changing the fact that Anthony Burch is the most popular kid at school because he's a fucking
Yes,
back
fucking
tattoo.
badass tattoo.
This is a story about me being mentally not as great as I thought I was. So I went in and was like, I finally found the thing that I want to do, which is a big Yakuza-style tattoo of my cats, because like I love my cat so much, but I don't like pain. So what if you could like design a tattoo for me that was like a 3-part thing, and we'll just do one part that stands on its own. And if I can handle the pain, we'll finish the rest of it. And he went, absolutely. And then a couple weeks went by, and then he forgot that part and went, cool, I finished the tattoo. And he showed me the design, and A, I didn't like it that much, and B, it was so big, it was my whole back. And in my head, I went, this is the moment. This is where you can decide to stand up for yourself and occupy the smallest amount of space a human being possibly can in the world and say, actually, we talked about it being small, or actually, I would like it if you change certain elements of the design. And I thought about that very hard for about 45 seconds, and I said, that looks perfect. Let's do it.
What?
And
this is the biggest, if not no worries, I've ever heard of in my life.
Yeah, And so I laid on my stomach for 3 hours as he did the most painful thing I have ever experienced in my life, including getting my butthole and ding-dong waxed. The entire time being like, it would be cool if I was an adult. It would be cool if I was like capable of asking for like, if I now know if I go to a restaurant and somebody just hands me a plate of shit, I'll go, that's vegan, baby, and then not complain or send it back, apparently.
Have you grown to like it?
No.
What?
It hurt a lot. I mean, no, it looks good. I just got it. I literally just got it today.
I think it looks killer.
It looks badass.
It's not. Yeah, it's not done yet. I'm sure it'll looking good, but I have to go back and like get more stuff done. But it was just all my friends who have tattoos were like, no, it's cool. Like at a certain point, it hurts so much you get adrenaline or you get endorphins or any of this kind of stuff.
I've never bought that.
Didn't happen to me.
Bullshit.
Turns out, at least not on your back, because your back is close to your spine, so you get nerves, and so I could feel the needle vibrating against my fucking bones in my back. Felt like somebody with a box cutter attached to a fucking vibrating wand, just dragging it across my back.
Man.
I think in support of Anthony, we should all get back tattoos of his cats.
I think we should get back tattoos of Anthony.
Anthony.
Don't do that.
We
I'm
were
gonna
just
do it.
talking about
I'm getting a back tattoo of Anthony getting a back tattoo.
Yes.
No, but it's like
when I was there, I said like, oh, I like a full back tattoo or whatever, and a guy in the other room,
or whatever.
Yeah, and some guy in the other room was like, ooh, that's the right move, and I was like, cool, that must be because it's a good for beginners thing.
What?
And then as it was happening, the tattoo artist was like, you're handling this pretty well. This is like one of the most painful places you can possibly get tattooed.
Oh my God.
And I was like, okay, cool, that's good to know.
I want you to know that I see you and that I would probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
So
I'm blown away right now.
Like tattoos come and go. Being awkward to somebody is forever. So when we last left the group, Normal and Scary had just gone to drama class and seen that Terry Jr. was actually the teacher, but also Taylor was speeding back to the FBI headquarters to rescue Lincoln, to rescue Lincoln from the clutches of the evil FBI guys who, unbeknownst to him, had already sort of agreed that they were just going to let him go. So I figure we can start with that scene first, if you like, because I imagine you'll get back to your friends relatively quickly.
So I stop along the side of the road before entering the main parking lot and do a roll outside the driver's seat into the bushes, and I pull out my binoculars and I scan my surroundings.
Where'd you get the binoculars from?
They were in the glasses compartment of the car.
Good one.
nice. Those are small
buy that.
binoculars.
I'll buy that.
They're little opera glasses. Yeah.
Okay. So you see,
There's an opera fan.
yeah, it's for somebody who's going to an opera.
Huge opera fan. Yeah, there's a.
My God, they're doing an aria right now. You're at Aria 51.
Oh my God.
Yes, I'll be available on the Frasier podcast later today.
You see the front doors to the sort of hangar that encompasses the FBI headquarters that you just recently exited. And Lincoln is being walked out by the main FBI agent that you saw, who has...
might be a trap.
He has his hand on Link's shoulder and he's sort of pushing him ahead. What does Link look like? Does he look comfortable? Does he look scared?
I mean, this is like right after.
Right.
I think he's being really catty. He's like looking at everybody. He's like, hey, those shoes look terrible on you. Hey, man, I don't like the way your face looks. He's just being really honest.
He's still on the truth drive.
Yeah, he's just being really honest.
He still cannot tell the truth.
Yeah, you probably work here because it's the best job you could get. I can tell you, you have a dumb face. You don't look very intelligent.
And FBI agent behind you is like, don't worry, he's on the stuff like I am. I actually like all of you a lot more. Some of you more than you, I do not like at all. And he goes, somebody drive the kid back to Who Wants In. Whoever does it, I'll give you $20. I'm lying. I'm not going to give you $20. And
I'm just going to walk home. I don't trust any of you.
You'll die.
What?
We're like 3 hours from your home.
Oh.
It's a schlep.
I look outside. What am I looking at then when I look outside?
It's a lethal schlep.
I thought this was just like in the city.
No. You're like in the desert.
Yeah, we peed on plants last time.
You peed on plants.
I mean,
yes,
I
there's
thought that was
tumbleweeds.
3 hours away. Okay.
No. Yeah, no. I mean, they drove away a little
you're in
bit,
the
but yeah,
desert.
no. You're basically in the middle of what you think to be a California desert. It's dry. The big black dot in the sky is still there. So in terms of time, no easy way to tell. There's not really a noon sunset kind of thing anymore. It's just a big sky.
I didn't realize it's just a black dot now. Yeah. That's so unsettling. That's great.
Red sky, and it's a little bit hot. So he goes, you know what? Fuck it. I'll drive you home. Here.
No, that's good. Just give me like an Uber or something.
You want me to summon an Uber to the secret installation in the desert that's 3 hours away? Do you realize how much that'll cost?
No, but like it's not gonna be that secret. If I come home, I'm gonna tell everybody where it is. I'm gonna be able to keep track of everything.
Okay, well then I guess I have to kill you.
Well, don't kill me. Just put a thing.
How
on
much
me.
am I hearing of this from where I am?
Is he close?
Roll perception, see how well you can read lips.
Can I roll perception to see if I see him?
That's like a
Yeah, go ahead,
that'd
both
be
of
a
you.
4, baby.
I got an 8.
Okay, well, Taylor, you think he's saying, what's that thing people say when they're extras in
Watermelon?
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yeah, you think he's saying watermelon over and over.
Watermelon.
And Lincoln, you're too busy trying to figure out how to get out of
What's
this.
the FBI's agent's name again?
You never asked.
Oh, hey, no, I'm not sorry I didn't ask your name. I don't care about your name, but I'm kind of curious. What's your name?
My name is Agent Schmegan.
That's a dumb name.
Usually we have a column here that says, hey, what's your name? So we can thank you for the name. Under what is your name, it also says Schmegan.
Thanks, Schmegan.
So thank you, Schmegan, for use of your name, Schmegan.
Thank you, Schmegan.
Hey, can I get that packet of just like all the information on hell and all the information that we talked about, right? It would be nice to have like an item that I could say we open to find information on everything we just talked about.
You want me to give you classified documents? You're the dumbest child I've ever met in my entire life.
You said you want me to fight in hell. I just want
I said I wanted you to bring your stupid friend around so I could get into hell and all that shit.
All right, so no manual, no nothing. Just everything you told me is all I'm going to have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, you use your resources. You're a kid. You're smart.
Your resources.
Be fucking intelligent.
This is why
for
you
2
guys
seconds.
are way out here in this shitty property.
You're all here too. You want to stay here?
Nothing to show for all your work so far, buddy. No, what? Just take me home. And we're not talking in the car.
All right, fine. We'll talk in the car.
No, we're not talking in the car.
No, we will talk in the car.
We're gonna
You're
listen
gonna love
to
me by
music.
the end of it. It's really important to me that people like me.
Do you need somebody to talk to?
Yes.
Oh.
Get in the car.
Okay, we can talk.
All right, we're in the car
they're
now.
moving him to another location. This is bad.
All right, so they just start driving back to Lincoln's house. Do you just like follow them?
I think I'm going to try and tail them according to how my aggressive one-man tail defensive driving manuals explain
Which is like
how
what,
to
just
do
telling
it.
the self-driving car to follow the other one?
Yeah, I go, follow that car at a safe and reasonable distance, alternating between leading and following.
Except you're the only 2 cars out on the desert.
Listen, man, I didn't write the manuals, okay? These are trained CIA operatives who have spent their careers fighting in the Cold War, the Second Cold War, and the Third Cold War.
The warmer war.
Roll stealth.
Shouldn't, like, the institution of the CIA roll stealth?
So you rolled badly, is what you're
5
talking.
plus 3, 8.
Okay, cool. So after about 5 minutes of driving, as Agent Schmegan is getting into
Agent Schmegan.
how you and his kid would probably actually get along pretty well.
Have I been made?
Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
going to pit maneuver the other car.
Jesus Christ.
What's this kid's name, by the way?
His son's name is, and thank you to Totax Wilder for this name, also an amazing name on its own, Brad B. Plunk Schmegan.
Plunk?
Just call him Brad.
Can I roll perception to see if I notice?
Yeah, go ahead. Just get
I
higher
know
than
the
an
car.
8.
So 11 plus 1, 12. I think it's really cool that you think we would be friends, but rather than thinking about who your son could be friends with, have you ever talked to him about the friends he has now?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Oh, why not?
Because they're 12 really mean soccer kids.
This car gets
Oh,
it.
wait, we're getting followed. Yeah, your dumb friend's following us. Oh, great, he's still around.
Wait, what?
I thought he was gone.
Who's following us?
Pit maneuver.
I Lady Bird.
As I pit maneuver.
Okay.
As I pit maneuver them.
Okay. All right. So Taylor, roll. Find something to roll for a pit maneuver. What was
a long way from
animal
Sacramento.
handling? No, animal handling. We all agreed that cars are animals. And then
That's our birds.
Lincoln, go ahead and roll athletics or acrobatics to roll out without getting hurt.
Oh no.
Matt, on
I know
three,
that look.
Matt, on 3, we say our rolls at the same time, right? 1, 2, 3, 5.
Cool. So
Well, it's a 2-man podcast now.
Oh no, I'm trying to think of. how to do this without killing you both. Okay.
Well, I'll be fine. I'm in a
you'll
car.
be fine. So you try to pit maneuver him as Link opens the front passenger seat door and leaps out. Agent Schmegging turns and goes, okay, that's fine. I don't care about you. I'm after the other one, so that's cool. And you dive out of the car, and then Taylor attempts to pit maneuver the car, but veers a little bit too early. He like goes wide and prepares to sort of go into the back to,
Taylor would know that a real pit maneuver is not a hard hit. It's a gentle nudge.
Not in this moment. He's so nervous because you rolled a 6. You rolled bad. You rolled a 5. You fucked up.
He remembers it though, just for posterity.
Yeah, okay, great.
Taylor's like, wait, I shouldn't.
So you veer to the side, you overshoot, and now directly in front of you in your path is Link, who just jumped out of the car.
Wow!
Can I roll like a dexterity save to avoid the car now?
Can I roll like a dexterity save to avoid hitting my friend Link?
Both of you do it, yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Natural 20.
Whoa! All right, so you get to determine what happens. What happens?
Jackie Chan run up the hood and jump in the sunroof.
Because I've clearly road burned my entire leg and body. But when I stand up, I do that thing where like I look around as if like hoping nobody saw me trip. Like I go like, oh, and I just kind of look around.
So what happens is when you jump out, you rebound off of the concrete hard, but that rebound just happens to line up with the front of my bumper, which also is hitting a pothole, which then bounces you up and into the seat next to me.
Okay, so I'm just there now.
Yes.
Okay.
Real Bollywood action movie kind of movie.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's like a 1 in a trillion chance thing that we will be talking about for the rest of our lives.
So you see in the SUV in front of you, Agent Schmeggin pulls off his sunglasses and goes, my God, they're good. What are you going to do now? He's ahead of you in his car. He's going to try to probably jam on his brakes to stop you.
I thought he said he didn't care. Oh, but he probably cares about his car.
He wants Taylor.
Hey, dude, we got
You're welcome, buddy.
Taylor, thanks for coming back and save me, man. Hey, he's going to come back and get you. We got to get out of here.
Say less, bro.
Oh.
I feel like I would anticipate, if you're in front, there's only one move you can do, which is slam on your brakes. So I'm ready and waiting and anticipating this so that the moment he does, I can swerve around him.
All right, let's both roll dexterity. I got a 13.
I got 19 plus 120.
Ooh, wow,
nice.
So you're dead right. You managed to veer out of the way. You got ahead of him. You're also in an FBI SUV, I guess.
They're in the pussy wagon, aren't they?
Oh, you're in the pussy wagon. You're right.
Yeah. But with the opera gear. Link,
Yes.
dig around back. See if there's any opera. See if there's any opera-related things that we could use.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception, anything you like, to see if there's anything in this opera fan pussy wagon.
Kill Bill is an opera. In the
I
future.
got 16, 12 plus 4.
Okay, so with a 16, you find a big Viking lady horned helmet that seems to be made of pretty sturdy material. You find a bunch of musical sheets, a bunch of programs for different plays that have happened, and a bodice. Nothing that you can use but the spiky thing.
Link, are you ready to kill this motherfucker?
No, absolutely not. But I'm ready.
He's after me, and so we gotta take him out.
Okay, well, let's just drive fast in here. I'm going to start throwing stuff out. What's the side of the road? Is like just desert?
There's a road, there's a ditch, and then beyond that is just a lot of shrub brush, cacti, slime, normal stuff.
I'm going to make...
No one's going to comment on the slime. That's
No.
all the
Slime? Wait, slime?
I didn't say that. Don't worry about it.
Wait,
Yeah,
why was
what
it
do you
we
need?
don't-
What do you need to know?
Now I do want to know. Do we like know what the slime is in this world?
Yeah, it's just the thing that is in the desert.
Is it like... Is it... Okay.
When
well,
you
now-
go to the desert, there's
Nope.
slime. When you go to certain
but how do you
houses,
know
they're
is it
like
slippery?
radioactive. When you
Is
go
it-
to the forest, there's no tree.
Is
Like
it
what?
slippery like oil? Is it sticky?
It's a little bit sticky. It's like boogers.
Okay. Like sticky enough that like a car would like have a hard time going through it.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know how it's going to help us, but...
Oh, I gotta move. I'm gonna signal right.
Ooh.
With my blinker.
I do the
Roll
hand signal
deception.
like when you're on a bike to also signal right.
Yeah.
I go,
It's
"Hey,
a dual
buddy.
signal.
Hey buddy, we're going left. Oh shit.
Well, now he doesn't know what to think.
Perfectly deceiving. 8+2, 10.
You could just see him shake his head like I've followed plenty of
He's not
fucking
taking the
perks
bait,
smarter
Link.
than you.
Hey, I got an idea, man. Let's just stop the car.
What?
I don't know, just stop the car. We're not going to outrun him.
But you said that he's trying to take me in.
Yeah, I know, but just stop the car, and then when he gets out of the car to come talk to us, we'll just drive again. We'll just keep doing that till we get back to the city.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. All right. So I signal right and I pull over to the shoulder.
And we just sit there.
All right. So he sits there and he keeps the engine idling.
Oh, Link, I got it. I'm going to pull into reverse and slam into his engine with the back of my car, which is fine. I have nothing in the back of the car that I need. I can just fuck up his engine.
Okay. He rolled his window down. He's got to get out with his gun out. And as the door opens, you reverse back into him. So he's going to roll dexterity to see if he can move out of the way. He got a 6. So the words pussy wagon approach him at great speed and slam themselves into his grill. Go ahead and just roll a straight D20 just for luck to see how much damage you do to his engine.
Oh, God.
2.
Dink. You take a headlight out.
And then I floor it.
Okay. He's going to shoot at your car. He's going to try to aim for the tires.
I'm very much hoping this becomes the entire episode.
Oh, God. Okay, he got a 6. So basically, he hits the U and the O on the words pussy wagon. His aim is terrible, and you manage to get enough distance from him that by the time he's back in and pursuing you, he's pretty far back.
Hey,
but he knows where you're going.
Do you have a phone?
No, I don't have a phone.
Is there on? Fucking hell. Do I have a
I was in
phone?
the FBI.
No, I don't have a phone. I got thrown away.
Wait, I got to check something. Wait, hey, Taylor, okay. You've always been a good friend. Oh, okay, cool. I can lie again. Okay, let's hey, just pull over again.
I don't know.
Just pull over. He's only got so many bullets. Just pull over. See if it works
That's true.
again.
How many bullets did he use? I counted the bullets. How many bullets does he have?
Just pull over.
How many bullets does he have left, Anthony?
Well, he's got a Glock. How many bullets does a Glock hold?
17, 15 usually if you're...
Look,
Yeah,
just
15.
me,
So he's
Taylor.
got 13 bullets left.
Just trust me, Taylor. Just pull
Okay.
over.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one.
Okay.
I'm a signal.
After he said I can lie again.
I'm a signal right and then pull over onto the shoulder.
Okay, and you do go right. And he's
Yeah,
like,
I do.
oh, I don't know what to make of
Wow.
that. All right, so once again, he stops behind you. and he gets out of his car.
Just do the same thing again?
So he stays in the, no, this time I'm going to make him do a wisdom saving throw.
This is the best car chase I've ever seen in my life.
He rolled a 16. So with his wisdom saving throw, instead of getting out of the car, he's going to roll down his window and point his gun out of the window and go get out of the car.
Okay, I'm going to roll down the window. Hey, Schmegan, right?
Agent Schmegan to you.
Hey, sorry, Agent Schmegan. Hey, man, we've had some good buying times, and I'm just a scared kid. You know I can't lie to you. And, like, look, man.
I love fucking. I know we can both lie now. I love it when I put my penis into my wife and I come. It's my favorite thing. We're both liars now, Wink, and I know that and you know
man,
that.
But I think, like, I'm a kid, and I took more of it. I got, like, a smaller...
Yeah, the metabolism's different.
That means, if anything, that it would wear off of you quicker, wouldn't it? Because you have a faster metabolism.
All right, asshole, if you want us, though, just come and arrest us right here.
Yeah, come and get us,
No,
Dan.
get out of the car or I'll start shooting.
Okay, go ahead, shoot. Good luck getting through all this metal.
Roll intimidation.
Good luck getting it through all this metal. You say out the open window.
I mean, I'm like, he's not on the side of us. Oh my god! I only got a 10.
You got a 10?
Yeah.
All right, he's going to roll to see if he's intimidated by you saying, good luck getting through all this metal.
Intimidating.
Got a 7.
Oh, wow.
He goes, it's a good point. Our SUVs are armored, but
look, the only thing that's
but
happening
the tires aren't.
Lincoln, let me just try this again. I'm going to slam into reverse and try and do the exact same
All right,
move.
he's going to start shooting before you do because he's ready for this time.
I'm screaming, you'll never take Taylor. You'll never take my friend.
I'm going to roll again.
Duck your head, Link. Duck your head.
He got a 2. So he just hits the U again somehow on Pussy Wagon. He's like, what the fuck? And he fires.
How many bullets?
I'm going to roll a D10 to see how many bullets he fires.
Don't worry, I got this.
He fires 3 times, and all 3 of them hit the exact same spot on the U.
Oh my god, Taylor, we're going to die.
I rolled a 4.
Okay, and when you break the other headlight, and then he's gonna keep firing.
What time is it? What time does it turn dark?
One
sun out.
He gets a natural 1 when he tries to fire at you this time.
That's a jam. That's a jam in the gun.
That's a jam.
That's a jam. The gun blows up in his own hand.
That's not how Glocks work.
It could.
It definitely jams completely, and he tries to clear the chamber. At that point, he just gets irritated and he just tosses it away, and he hits the gas on his car and starts like revving up against
That's
your
just
butt.
gonna fuck his engine up more.
Yeah, you're so close, it's not actually doing a whole lot.
Okay, so is he going to chase again?
Well, you're not moving, so it's up to you what you want to do.
let's get
Well,
the
I'm
hell-
gonna let go of the brake and let him just start pushing us.
Yeah.
And then he goes, God damn it, this fucking doesn't. Oh, fuck. And then he
Thanks for the ride, asshole. You're going to run out of gas before us now. We're not even using any.
Yeah,
Just keep pushing us.
yeah, you're burning more gas than we are.
So behind you, you hear honk, 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 and it's just him slamming his fucking head against the steering wheel over and over again. He goes like, you know what? I can find you again later. I'll find you again later when there are other people. Fuck this. I'm going. Bye.
What?
Have fun. Go.
All right. Yeah, man. Hey, we're going to defeat hell for you, asshole. And Taylor's going to help, so leave us alone.
Yeah, you better. Fucking
already said I
Taylor,
would.
hey, just so you know, you're from hell. Your fucking dad's from hell. You suck. You both suck. And he pulls it into reverse because you should hang out with my son though. My son's really nice. He just goes, don't tell anybody about this as he drives away.
Hey, wait, dude, what's your son's email?
He's gone.
Oh.
You'll never
We're
know.
gonna pull over into a gas station and walk
His
in.
email.
And I want to come in and be like, hey, sorry, can I use your phone?
We have a paying phone in the back.
But we need money, so can we have money for the payphone? We're kids.
Oh, here, no, I got it. I dial 911.
911 emergency. What's your emergency?
Yes, hi. I was aggressively tailgated by a vehicle heading southbound on I-63, and they had no headlights, and they said, fuck cops.
I take the phone. They were shooting at us, and his name is Agent Schmegan, and they work for the FBI, but not the FBI.
All right, go ahead and roll persuasion.
8.
Dispatch says,
1 moment, please.
and then you hear a click, and then you hear Agent Schmegan's voice going,
Are you fucking kidding me?
God damn it, it goes all the way to that
You're a fucking nerd. I know where you live. I'm just gonna show up at your house later. You fucking suck. You guys suck at this. I suck at this too, but go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Go back to school. Jesus. Fuck. I don't even want you anymore.
All right, well, we'll check in if we defeat hell.
We're just gonna.
leave us alone
I'm gonna
until
tell you
then.
I'll tell you what it's gonna be. We're just gonna wait for you to fuck up and get into a bunch of danger, and your dad's gonna come save you again, and then we're gonna capture him again. That's all that's gonna happen. So if you don't see me again, just know that I'm watching you through a sniper scope all the time.
Hopefully you don't get fucking owned by 2 kids like last time.
Fuck you. I'll have more people around. I'll have more people next time. Fuck you. Fuck.
Hang up, Taylor. It's cool if you hang up before you finish.
I'm gonna hang up really hard.
hello? Fuck.
Why don't you like steal something? I've never stolen anything before.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I just feel like
I'm feeling like lawless, right?
this is like
we should
what
steal
does
some
anything
booze.
mean at this point? I don't.
Yeah, nothing matters. Let's steal some cigarettes and booze.
Oh, I just wanted this like Laffy Taffy. But
Oh, we
like,
can start with Laffy Taffy. That's cool. Here's here's what I'll do. I'll distract him, and then you make out with as many Laffy Taffies as you can figure. Okay.
I take a Laffy Taffy.
And I'm gonna go up to the front and be like, "That phone didn't work. Where's your bathroom? I got poop."
Okay, you roll deception, Taylor, and then you roll sleight of hand, Link.
D&D Beyond is like going out of its way to fuck me tonight. 4 + 2 = 6.
Okay,
Oh, +3, so that's a 17.
17.
Nice.
So I guess he's not distracted by Taylor telling him about having to pee, but he is looking at you and still somehow doesn't notice that you steal a Laffy Taffy.
That's how smooth he is.
That's how fucking smooth
You
you
probably
are.
like drop it to your foot and have
Yeah.
such foot dexterity.
Wait,
Oh,
it's
shit.
that scene in Now You See Me where they're hiding the Ace of Spades,
With the
that card
card.
sequence, but it's with the Laffy Taffy,
Oh,
Anthony.
man.
All right, so the guy narrows his eyes and goes, why don't you get out of here?
Yeah, we will.
Good.
Yeah.
Later, Chode.
Oh, Lincoln's definitely going to hell now.
Yeah.
Hey, did you get any Laffy Taffy?
Yeah, man. Here, I think you should. You should eat it. I don't think I should eat this.
All right. Hey, Link, why don't lobsters share? Because they're shellfish.
Oh my, is that on the Laffy Taffy?
That's what they write on the inside.
Is that the
of
only
these.
one that's on there?
Oh no, there's
Do they
another
have
one.
more?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
I should have got more. That's a good joke. How many are there on there?
It's 1 per Laffy Taffy,
Oh,
and
so
you
we need
stole
another Laffy Taffy
exactly
to get a
one.
joke? That's even. It feels like it's just a good joke with a candy on the side, if you ask me.
Shellfish. That's great.
So with the
Can we go to
worst heist-
Sonic's?
Oh my God. No.
So with the
Because
worst
now I know the power that Freddie has.
So with the worst heist scene ever following the worst chase scene ever, we are going to transition back to the drama class at Teen High.
Going
And-
on at 10 o'clock at night. I guess.
Yeah.
Question, is Terry always the teacher or is he subbing?
He's subbing because remember after prom or after the winter ball or whatever it was, a lot of the teachers quit because it was so fucked up and scary and they've had to hire new people. And Terry Jr. seems to be
Or is he?
the sub.
Wait, has Terry a hologram?
Hey, are you a hologram? Are you just a sub?
Why don't you give your stepdad a hug? And you'd find out.
Just give him a hug. Figure out if
give
he's
me a
real.
hug.
Do you want me to hug him instead? I'll hug him.
Yeah, you
I'll
hug
hug
him.
Dad.
I don't want a hug from that kid.
I give him a
Free
big
dad.
hug.
Free hugs for dads.
That kid's warm and smells bad.
Ew. I mean, like, you, not you normal. Because, like, you.
Okay, that hurt my feelings, but okay.
I
That's
don't
okay.
care
You
about
want
your
a hug?
feelings.
And I hug him.
So yeah, your arms go straight through him. It's just like the other dads that you've seen thus far. He is on the other side, projecting himself to you. At that moment, timeline-wise, can we swing it that Normal and Link show up?
Oh,
or
like
Taylor
where
and Link show up?
The
and
timelines reconcile?
Yeah, and boy, oh boy, you had such a crazy day, but you got back to school.
Guys, let's get out of here. Let's go to, like, Sonic's or, like, the head.
They get a text message
Let's
from
at
the
least go to,
payphone.
like, Daddy's headquarters where we can, like, get away from this loser.
Can we give it?
And when I say loser, I'm talking about you. Maybe you're a sub, but it doesn't seem like you can step up.
You're right, of course, obviously. Yes, I am both a sub, and I am not really doing a good job of being your stepdad. But that's
Finally,
okay.
somebody said it.
Because there's a lot of things you don't know about me. There's a lot of things I don't know about you. That's why we're not close. But that's okay. That's part of the point. That's actually one of the founding principles of drama is People say acting is about truth, but acting actually is something that we all do, and it's very important. It's not about truth. It's about hiding truth in a lot of respects. There's the truth, and then there's what we show to the world. For example, Scary here, the truth of you is that you are a very kind, very warm, very optimistic person, but the version of you that you choose to show to the world,
this is acting right now. This bullshit that you're doing.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm loving this performance for you. This is great.
It's
is everybody
not a
seeing
performance.
this?
This is how I
look
really
at what Scary's
am.
doing. Look at the way that she's using her body to pretend that she's very closed off, that she doesn't like anybody. Her
Guys,
clothing,
let's get out of here.
You'll remember that she hasn't been around for 6 months with that kind of clothing. It's very recent because she hates me, and that's okay. There are things about me that she doesn't know. I have a very big secret that she will never know, and that's what I'm going to talk to all of you about. There are secrets. There are many secrets that we all have. Oh, I see Lincoln and Taylor have
I was
joined
never
us.
here.
No, it's okay.
You guys are alive?
Yeah, you guys are still at school?
Oh my God!
Hey.
You guys are still at
Yeah, we're still at school. Oh my God! I run up and hug both of them.
Hey, we got like a bunch of Laffy Taffies. We didn't pay for them. We went to the other place. And I got some sodas and hey, Scary, here's a black coffee and I sneak some sugar on the side. The way you like it.
Thanks.
Everyone noticing that? She's pretending to like black coffee.
No,
That
I really
makes her
like
seem
black
like a hard
coffee.
ass. That's good. We call that business in acting. I understand it. It's very good.
Norm, you wanted to ask the whale something? Let's go back to the headquarters and like.
Let's ditch.
I mean, don't you want to see what your stepdad has to say? Like, we all kind of have to.
Oh my
You know?
God. Hey, oh my God.
This is Scary's dad. This is
Yeah.
her stepdad. Right? Stepdad.
It's a pleasure to see you all again. I haven't seen you since you were very small.
Mr.
It's
Stanley.
great.
You're not seeing me now.
Okay, if you say so, Taylor.
Scary, is he a hologram?
Yeah, he's a hologram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of his personality normally too. It's like the hologram thing. That was an insult, by the way.
We definitely got a lot to tell you, but like maybe you want to learn more from your dad first, or I don't know.
He opens his arms wide to the rest of the class and he goes, I'm going to use some more. Everybody, let's go ahead and fingers in ears times for everybody except for the newcomers and Scary and Normal, because I'm just going to say a lot of words that aren't going to make a lot of sense to you. Fingers in ears, quiet time, and everybody does very obediently because he's the nicest sub and everybody loves him. He goes, you are all, I assume, looking for an incursion point, a big pimple from which horrible things come out, yes?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of, we've been doing that.
Yes,
Yeah.
so if you would look in my office, and he tries to open the door to the office of the drama teacher, but his hand goes through.
Yeah, allow me.
If you could, yes, thank you. And you open it and you see that inside is a big pimple that is already popped. And he goes, so yes, you can see there the incursion point. It is a little too late. It has already happened. And
Well, wait, what came out? This incursion. What?
see, this is great. That's doing research for a role. That's important that you understand. And Hermie is like, I am also here. I have also, I didn't feel the need to plug my ears, so I would be happy to hear any
But
information.
you felt the need to talk.
Yes, thank you. Oh, there she is. There she is. Something tells me that Hermie's going to be the second most popular actor here at Teen High if you keep up that kind of behavior. Going for the Oscar this year, Scary? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm about to go for your Asker if you keep fucking talking.
Nice.
Don't throw me with a good time.
Oh, God.
Sorry, continue.
God, he's like impervious.
Continue, Mr. Stampler. Oh, yes. So something came out, something that is obviously connected to the Doodler. And actually, you know what? Hermie, I know, I'm so sorry. You've done a lot of work on your character work. Thank you. For the Joker. Thank you. But I think it's a little passé. Excuse me? No, it's just, I think we need to be practicing a new play that's a little bit more modern, something that's going to be more appealing to our students and something that can teach all of you really good lessons. So I'm going to go ahead and hand out these programs real quickly, these scripts. Go ahead and everybody take a script. And he hands out a bunch of different paper scripts. And he goes, this is based on another old license, but this one's a lot more easy to get financially. So you're going to be red, you're going to be yellow, you're going to be blue. Okay, so the play is Among Us. And you are all going to be playing the role of different members on the crew. So it's written by Samuel Beckett Jr. Jr. And it's very unusual. It's a little bit improvisational. When the play begins, you don't know who's who, which actually matches very well because whatever crawled out of that incursion point has already taken and turned into facsimile of one of you. So at least one of you, if not two of you, or maybe none of you, has been taken by a doodler thing and is a copy. So to explain, meta-wise, I have contacted anywhere between 0, 1, or 2 of the people in this room.
Oh my God, no!
Before this session. And I told them that they have been replaced by a doodlerized version. Terry also says, so don't worry, whoever's been replaced by a doodlerized version of themselves, they're safe somewhere. In order to keep the connection, they have to be conscious somewhere, sort of in a weird goopy pod.
Wait, so one of our friends,
Is it like for sure one of us, or could it be like one of the other students in the classroom?
It's definitely one of you 5.
Wait, so like if Scary
if it's
was
anybody,
like,
it might be nobody.
So like if Scary was like this thing, then
For
like there's
you.
like, okay, fine, let's just put it all on me. If I'm one of those things, then like there's also a link elsewhere that's like actually link.
Yes, there would be an
So at least
actually
safe.
link in a pod.
So we're all safe.
Yes, you're all alive somewhere. Let's explore that. It's you, Link.
Okay.
It's like your dark Link.
Your dark. Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, no. Would I even know? Because I stole candy.
That's good evidence that it might be you. So here's the thing. The creature, the doodlerized mimic that is possessing you right now, because you're connected to it through a pod, through a little goopy pod, it is psychically connected to you. So it has all of your memories. It knows how you might react to things, and everything that's happening to it right now, your original body can hear and understand and will remember later on.
Oh my God.
Wait, so what happens if it was zero?
So here's what we're going to do.
Wait, what happens if it's zero of us?
If it's zero of you,
how do we win?
Then perhaps we've found an interesting little story about the ways that paranoia can make us turn on one another. So here's what I did. I assigned numbers to each of you. I rolled a d6 and I assigned 1 was Taylor, 2 was Link, 3 was Norm, 4 was Scary, 5 was Hermie, and 6 was Nobody. And I rolled the dice twice. So if I rolled the same person twice, that just meant it's just that one person. If I rolled twice, got 2 different people, that means 2 of you are things.
So 2 6s would have to be 0.
2 6s, there would be nobody at all. But I also did not tell you if anybody else was one of the things.
The way Anthony said that means that he definitely contacted somebody.
Well, I'm saying
2 of you.
I would not have.
Yeah, but I'm already playing the metagame, Anthony.
Sure, great.
I'm listening to you.
So here's what
carefully.
we're going to do. We're basically going to play an abbreviated version of Werewolf or Audio Among Us for our Zoomer fans who don't know what Werewolf is. Terry says, as somebody who's interested in all of you learning how to lie a little bit better, to find the real truth and then be able to decide what element of that truth you show to each other, to hide certain things, there may be a little daddy magic up for grabs here. So if the non-doodlers manage to vote out the doodlerized version of one of you, if there is one, then they will all get an immediate level up with daddy magic. If there is no doodler and you all vote that there is no doodler, all of you get a level up. If you vote incorrectly and vote out the wrong person, if you vent them, as it's referred to in the script, then the person who is doodlerized will get a level up. We are going to do 3 rounds of voting. So hypothetically, if the doodlerized person cannot get voted 3 times, they would get 3 extra levels.
Oh my God.
Do you know who it is?
Is this going to solve the incursion?
No,
if we win?
I truly do not.
So we got to figure out which one of us or which one of you all is the doodler, and then if we beat them, we'll stop the incursion.
Certainly, yes.
Okay.
But how can we know if someone has the sauce?
Regardless of the fact that the doodlerized version of one of you has all the memories and all the abilities to react in certain ways, they are not essentially the same person. There are things that they might do or say or want that are not necessarily in keeping with the person that you know. Just as one might when playing Werewolf or Mafia, the real truth that we're going to find is just once you start really scheming and really zooming in and interrogating one another. So to begin with, any good game of Among Us has a sheriff, and one of you is going to get to have some information on one of the other people. And I rolled before the game to find out which one of you would start as the sheriff. And you can also outvote the sheriff. You can decide somebody else should be sheriff in the next round. But unfortunately, I rolled and it was Hermie, which is me. And I already know who, or if not, as anybody is. So I'm going to...
So how good an actor are you, Anthony? That's the question.
Yeah, how good is me? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say...
Really quick, speaking out, if we win this, is this going to affect the incursion?
If there is a doodlerized version and you successfully identify them as the doodlerized version, then that person will then be an enemy that you can engage with and try to find where the person they potted, and you can track them down and defeat them and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Oh no, Anthony, what are you doing?
Hermie's going to roll a d6 and he's going to see...
My brain's already shifted. I'm already being like, is Matt already playing the meta game since the beginning? And now I can't get that question out of my head!
What's awesome is I remember how good Will was at Among Us, and I
was terrible at Among Us.
No, when you were the person, you were really good, and you're smiling.
You're smiling.
This is killing me.
All right, hold up. Setting me up.
All right, this is good. But before we get into this,
attacking me, which makes me think it was Freddie.
Before we get into this, all right, Hermie says,
I hate social deduction games so fucking much. Goddamn.
Hermie says, ladies, please. There's no need for all of us to werewolf out. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be in character anymore. We're not doing that play anymore. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Hermes, I don't know, man. Me and Taylor were together the whole time with the FBI, and
yes, but that was.
Did you guys see either
how much
of you
time is wasted together now?
Scary. Team huddle. Yo, one sec, guys. Yeah, for sure.
All
Crazy. It's probably Hermie. Scary. We don't know where they went. They just got teleported into a room.
Yeah.
They could have been. Maybe they're duplicates. They're still over there, right?
But
Taylor's 6'3" tall head is just above your huddle, just listening.
Slowly rising up in the background.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like, I didn't see you after the debate, I don't think.
Wow, we spent every second together for the last 3 episodes.
If I recall.
Sure,
I heard a pee pattern that sounded very similar to Normal's. So I think you may have split up to go to the bathroom at some point.
That's right.
Yeah, who knows what happened?
I know, but I just want number 1 in there. They can't make a copy of me the whole time just from going number 1, can they?
I don't know.
Guys, we can't let this already tear us apart. Let me just try something. There's a game that I play with my dad's. It's called Bridge. It's really good at kind of detecting each other. Just do me a favor and I'm going to look each of you in the eye and just tell me if you're an incursion person.
We want timers on the voting round,
okay.
so I'm going to say you get like 15 minutes per round. So I'm going to start that now.
I would actually push it even a little faster.
Faster? So 10.
10, yeah.
All right. So Terry
Wait,
Jr. says...
maybe you just don't want to get interrogated.
Yeah, why do you want the timer to be so fast?
Terry Jr. says, this is drama. This is drama. Everyone, take your fingers out of yours, by the way, and just watch this happen. Everybody, 10 minutes on the clock
Jeremy, just
for
be
the first
quiet.
round.
Let me talk to my friends. Okay,
Go ahead.
Taylor.
That's Terry.
That's Terry. We sound the same.
Terry,
the
Mr.
teacher and I
Stempler.
understand each other very well.
Let students do our thing. Okay, Taylor.
I am not. I am me. I am Taylor.
Okay. Now, Matthew here, Freddie.
Yeah.
Are you the incursion?
I've gotten shit. I've not gotten shit.
All right, normally, right? I just want to make sure I'm clear.
It is normally.
Are you the incursion person?
I am not the incursion person.
Okay.
Now,
Matt here.
Fuck you, you paranoid piece of shit. I'm playing your fucking game. I'm not dancing for you. I'm not being your little puppet, Matt.
Really aggressive. Beth?
You know what? I wish I was the doodler, because then I would be like a cool badass person and not this person's sitting here being fucking interrogated.
But you are a cool badass person.
Fucking.
There he goes. Did everyone hear that? She's actually she has a lot of doubts about herself. She's very.
Oh my god!
Very teach. We could use without the meta commentary.
I wish I was the doodler so that I could just crush everybody.
Hey, teach, let her do her process, you
I'm
jerk.
sorry, this is something we relate to in terms of our feelings about it. No, go on.
Maybe what we gotta do is in the play.
Shut your dick!
Who are you talking to?
The teacher.
There's another really.
His eyes get very wide and he writes your name down on a piece of paper for later.
And I'm
or he
flipping
tries
him
to.
off because nothing matters anymore, baby. This is my last day of school, so who cares?
Let's learn a lesson of another classic play, The Hunger Games. And at the end, they don't play the game and they're like in a threaten to eat their berries. How about we just we're all gonna have to fight this thing one way or the other as a team.
Yeah.
Let's just hold hands and just believe in all 4 of us and just whatever. Let's not play this stupid game with these friggin'
Or we can get help or something. Like we could ask the whale who's fucked up.
To the whale.
To the whale.
The teacher's like, well, don't go.
Well, what if we do?
We can't leave the classroom. This is part of our process. We're exploring the dramatic space around us.
Nice.
Somebody roll persuasion if you want to. Or deception or whatever you want.
Got 6. But what are they going to do to stop us?
I got 2.
6. So everybody got bad?
Ooh, I got 3.
Okay, great.
I got 2.
So Terry walks in front of the door with his fingers templed and he goes, I think the magic circle of drama.
Terry.
God damn it! He goes, you're going to be written up for this. I'll write you up. I'll have you all get expelled. This is not about the magic circle of drama needs to stay here in this area.
I stopped the door. I said, wait, if we let it get out of this room, that means the imposter will be in the school at large. Then who knows what'll happen? It's just like in that play, The Thing. You remember at the end of the play where if the thing got out and infected the rest of the world, it could change everything? We know for sure that the imposter is in this room. Once he gets out that door, it could be anywhere. It could be anyone.
Wait a minute. If you're the imposter, if you're the doodler, then maybe you want to be in this room for some reason.
Wait. Who was the one that suggested that we go back to the whale?
It was me.
So now you want to go into our headquarters? Is that what you're trying to do? Maybe the incursion was trying to get into that. Was trying to break into the headquarters.
Freddie speaking here. It is so hard to tell the difference between Matt's playing the game and fucking with us.
Also, don't forget that Hermie is president and potentially one of the potentially also doodlerized.
Hey, Hermie, I forgot to ask you.
Oh, did you now?
Hey, look at me. Eye to eye.
I don't like making eye contact with people while recording this podcast. This is hard for me.
Is it you, Hermie?
No.
Anthony, is it you?
No.
Why was it sexy?
It was sexy. It was sexy.
I didn't mean for it to be.
Yeah.
I don't want to get you so horny you forget to do the podcast.
Normal is we could go around with if, who, what, when, wherever, all ding dang day long. We need hard evidence. And I walk over to the busted zit.
Okay.
And I want to see if, I don't know, there are any gooey zit footsteps going anywhere.
Yeah,
I'm investigating the
nice.
area.
Nice.
Roll investigation, yeah.
Oh, shoe sizes, bro. Shoe sizes.
Ooh, I got a 17.
So with a 17, you can see that whatever crawled out of here walked on 4 feet, hunched over. And you can see the tracks lead from the office of the drama teacher out the door that you came in.
How tall is that door?
And what's an average door for a school? Like 7 feet tall, 6 feet tall? 7 feet tall.
So it walked out the door of the classroom?
It walked out the door of the classroom,
but it started
to kidnap somebody or to, to potentially deuterize somebody.
We've got a trail. I say we follow the trail, but everyone keep an eye on each other.
Yeah, we should always do that. We're a team.
Yeah.
Should
So
we,
like
should
a
we,
suspicious eye now.
should we potentially all hold hands?
I vote for Hermie.
Well, that seems unfair.
I think we all hold hands and we walk down the hallway and we follow this trail.
So who would like to hold hands with?
I'll hold hands with you, Hermie.
Hermie, ooh, okay.
Wait a second.
What?
I wrap my hand in my shirt and then I hold his hand. I don't know if I touch the bad guy, it'll get
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Ooh, good idea. I
something.
put both of my hands in my shirt, and I grab Hermie's other hand, and I grab Taylor's hand.
I put my hands in my shirt too, and I grab
I guess
whoever
we're all
his
doing
hands.
this exact shirt move.
So
This
we all
exact
shirt walk down the
shuffle.
hallway
Yeah.
to follow the trail.
So where we going? Let's follow this.
I don't
follow
know.
this route.
Normal, you said you see a trail.
Yeah, see this trail, this gooey barf trail on the ground? I'm surprised we didn't know that. I mean, the school's so gross most of the time anyway, because stupid Vice Principal Tony Pepperoni doesn't let me clean it because he
No.
says it's against labor laws, but, whatever. Let's see where it goes. So I follow
Okay.
the trail.
So you walk outside the classroom to the consternation of Terry Jr. He goes, I'm glad you're all, oh, I guess I'll come with you. So he just walks with you.
The whole class as well, because they've been told to observe our process.
Yeah. Actually, everybody, you know what? Let's move with the scene. Let's be moving. Let's go ahead and
just like
experience
Sleep
the
No
energy.
More.
Yeah. Everybody put on these creepy fuck masks. Okay, so I feel like it is fair that if one of you is doodlerized, that they would want to do something to maybe distract or like fuck up the trail or something like that. And I feel like they should have an excuse to do that, but they also shouldn't have to be like, I'm going to do that, because then you know who they are. So what I would like everybody to do is if you could all close your eyes and roll a die, and then I'm going to just go around and see what everybody's die rolls are. And if one of the doodlerized people rolled well,
one of them?
then something will or I don't know, or maybe just one, or maybe none.
2 people.
Then something
It's 2
will
people.
have happened,
It
essentially.
has to be 2 people.
One of them is definitely
Statistically,
Freddie.
it's very likely it's 2 people. It's not me.
I think it's Freddie too.
No, it's not me.
I
I
do
can't believe
think
once
it's Freddie.
again,
I'm
It's
sorry.
for sure Matt. Literally every time I play, it's Matt.
Every time I play, it was Will.
Everybody go ahead and close your eyes, roll your die. I'm going to walk around real quick and see what everybody rolled. Okay. As you are all holding hands, moving.
We're not technically, we're holding
We're
each other's
holding
shirts.
shirts.
You're holding
Wait a
shirts.
second, I've got 3 hands holding my shirt.
The other 2 hands you didn't even see coming.
That was good. I love Jurassic Park.
Even as you're being followed by the entire class that's going like, wow, really interesting technique here. Suddenly, the trail stops fucking dead.
God damn it. The trail ends here. Where did it end in front of?
It just ends in the middle of the street, because I'm going to tell you straight up, there was a die roll that was a 20.
There's a 20?
That was a natural 20. There is no trace of where this fucking thing went. And now we are at the end of round 1. You're going to vote for one person to get rid of, and you will be informed if all of the imposters are gone, having gotten rid of that person. If there are any imposters remaining at all,
Is this a
the game will
binding
continue.
vote? Like they're out if they're out?
It just means that the doodlerized person or persons get an extra.
Look, let's vote for Hermie.
I
Let's
see,
vote for
I see.
Hermie first, because it's not going to
Why?
affect anybody.
Why?
Because
I
it's
didn't
just
do
as much
anything.
chance as Hermie.
Yeah, metagame, worst case scenario. Hermie levels it, who fucking cares?
I was like on your side until right then. when
Wait,
you-
why? Why would he vote for somebody else? I mean, I think it's definitely one of us. I think it's probably Freddie, but like, I'm just saying as a group.
I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and you're going to point at who you're voting for, and majority rules that person's voted out. They still get to talk. They still get to accuse.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody fingers up. 3, 2, 1, vote. There are...
I'm voting for no one.
Will's holding a 0 up.
suspicious
Everybody
shit.
else is pointing at me. I pointed at Freddie. Hermie the Unworthy, pointed at Freddie. Hermie goes, I guess I'm not as good an actor as I thought when it comes to telling the truth, because the truth is I am not a doodler thingy. What was the one thing that you saw? Was that the steps led out of the drama club where I have been the entire time. Why would it leave the drama club to kidnap somebody who was already there? You buffoons. Ugh, Philistines.
Hermie, I just want you to know I didn't vote for you because I can't believe it was any of you.
Hermie, I just
love
wanted you
guys.
No,
I
it
feel
is
like
gonna
I
be
would
one of
know
us.
if my friends were my friends. I don't even know who I am anymore. So if you're telling me I can't trust who I am and I can't trust who you are, what can I trust anymore? I gotta trust in something, and I'm trusting this team. I'm 0 all the way.
So we got 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
Hermie, I want
round.
you to know that I voted for you because I think you're a little fucking butthole.
Well, I
That's
think
all.
in the words
straight.
of Shakespeare's sonnet number 52, it takes one to know one.
I mean, I voted for you because like these are my 3 really
I don't
good
care
friends.
what
I don't
anybody
really know you, and like I don't know. There was no consequence for voting for you, so like.
Well, it means that somebody else got potentially some levels, but whatever. Terry Jr. says this is great. We're learning a lot about each other. So you have 7 minutes left for the second round. Go ahead and
Beth.
keep talking. There's go ahead.
Beth, are you?
I am not. And I'm
Matt came
very
out hard.
fucking suspicious of you,
point out,
by the way.
I just want to point out that Matt's been saying nonstop that I came at him hard. I haven't come at anybody. I haven't said shit.
So-
he is immediately throwing me under the bus.
The first thing you said was,
really
"Oh my."
made me suspicious with the move with Hermie.
Why with the Hermie?
Because if he was one, he would point to anyone else. He would try and direct the vote.
The reason I did is because it doesn't matter if we do Hermie. But also, like, if Anthony was one of the characters, I mean, what would Anthony do? Anthony's not gonna be like, I'm very suspicious. Like, I'm.
Oh,
Hermie.
wait.
And Freddie, just so you know, if you're not the thing, but the reason you came out hard is the first thing that happened before we were even like in the realm of like.
This is hell. This is why I don't play with these
Let me
guys.
finish. Well, it's hell because you're one of the guys. The only reason I said you came out hard is because before Anthony even explained that we were doing the whole mafia thing, the first thing you did was, oh my God, I'm already thinking Matt's the person. That's the first thing that I said, even before the rules.
I would like to make a request that you keep the remainder of the argument in character as much as you can.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Well, character, I think 0,
everyone
all of us.
Stand back, and I cast Detect Good and Evil.
Okay.
What's your spell called? Because I have Divine Sense. What's yours? It's
It's
literally
called
I
Detect
have-
Good and Evil.
No, yeah, I'm gonna cast Divine Sense.
And I want to see if anyone's giving off evil auras.
I hope I'm giving off evil auras, but not
Scary,
really.
you know, I think just meeting your stepdad, I feel like I'm getting a better picture of who you are.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's starting to make sense. Come into focus, so to speak.
That's not even true.
You know, I like you for who you are, like just anyway.
You have no idea who I am.
Well, then
Nobody
That's cool.
does.
Yeah, that's cool as
I
hell.
just like even the tip of the iceberg that I see, and I'm sure the rest is great too. I just want you to know that.
So what I'm going to say is both Divine Sense and Detect Good and Evil are going to allow you to know how many there are.
Oh, it's got me too.
How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Well,
There's one. That means it's one of us. I mean, one of you.
You just said us.
I mean, one of us,
Yeah,
the four
I mean,
of
the
us,
four of
but
us.
you
Yes,
know,
the
one
four
of
of
you
us.
because it's not
okay,
me.
look.
Wait a minute.
What?
Link, why did you want to steal those Laffy
Yeah,
Taffies, man?
yeah, Link, that's
Link did
real
steal-
out of character.
You stole
Yeah.
Laffy Taffies?
Yeah, why,
Yeah,
man?
so- because,
and now
man,
nobody's laughing.
my whole life has been like, you know, doing what my dad said and like believing like the adults know what they're talking about. But like, look, like Miss Hale's useless. My dads are useless. My dad killed people. And then like the FBI wasn't even the FBI and they tried to kill us. And I don't know, just like, I just wanted a Laffy Taffy. And like, normally I'd be like, that's not my Laffy Taffy. I don't have money for it. I got to save up for that. But like, why do I have to save up for that? I don't know. I just wanted to eat it. And then I felt bad afterwards. I didn't even I gave you ate it.
That's right, I ate it, and it was delicious.
You ate the stolen Laffy? Oh,
You
yeah,
ate-
it makes
Well,
sense.
hell yeah.
Taylor.
Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
yeah, no, that checks out.
I don't know how to figure this out. What do we do?
Terry Jr. says, perhaps talking about your desires, your motivations, your
Oh,
feelings.
God.
Maybe if we all kind of spill our guts a little bit, it'll expose some critical flaw. Taylor, why don't you start? Why don't you share a little bit?
Well, I met my dad, you guys.
Yeah, you met your dad? How did you feel
Yeah.
about that?
It was pretty wild, and it was pretty jacked up. It hasn't been seen my whole life. And then he came back to tell me that I was right the whole time. I am the chosen one, and I need to disappear from my life. Henceforth, this will be my last day in school, and the rest of you, this will be the last time we hang out together because
So
it's
you're
a life
saying you've
of
got
hiding.
nothing to lose
I
by
got
never
noth-
seeing us again.
Well, I'm supposed to go into a solitary life of the Ronin, a life of hiding, drifting amongst the crowds, almost like Richan, the anime superhero.
Wait, you're gonna leave us?
I put my hand on Link's shoulder. It's not that I want to, my friend, but I have to, and you'll have to all probably come with me too, because if I'm going out on the run, they're gonna come after you next. I'm afraid that.
All right.
What?
I'm feeling.
I had more monologue.
Okay, we only have a couple of minutes though, so
I got more. Just to sort, put a pin in that one,
The
everyone.
thing knows exactly who we are, though. Like, so act just like us. That's like my only. I'm not to say like it's great that we all discuss our feelings. We could do that, but like the zit, like why don't we just all like put our faces really close? Because like if you are from that zit, it's probably not gross. Whereas like me, like I'd throw up if I get too close to it. Like maybe we all just like.
You want us to all put our faces near the zit?
Yeah.
Just like the thing, Like I'm just trying to think of like.
No, you're right. Because I bet that if we eat the zit juice, it'll
Oh.
taste really gross.
Oh,
and
no.
the one who it doesn't taste gross for, maybe they'll barf? Is that what you're saying?
Let's all eat the zit juice.
No.
Oh my God.
No,
You're just trying to make us all doodlerized.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah,
How do you
'cause
know
if
how it works? Look, if we all eat the
if it
zit
gets in your
juice,
mouth.
a normal person would throw up.
This is disgusting. I'm doing it.
I'm walking to eat the zit juice.
I'm not doing
I
this
walk
shit.
and I put my finger in it and I lick the juice.
Okay, roll Constitution.
11.
Are you trying to throw up or
Are you
not?
trying to keep it down or trying to throw it up? You're just
Tell
trying
me
to
how
see
gross it is.
what will happen when you
do you want
ingest
me? I'm saying that as a person who's not the incursion person, I think if I ate zit juice, it'd make me throw up.
Okay, so yeah, you put it in your mouth, and with an 11, it's all over you.
Oh God!
And the time
That's
is up
the
now.
worst thing I've ever tasted.
The time is up now. Terry is like, "This is great. Look how dedicated this man is to his role. Now it is time to vote once again. Also, I think you actually have everything you need for Code Purple, so good for all of you.
Wait, what?
But yes, it's time to vote. Everybody
What?
go ahead and vote.
Wait, we can save our dads right now? What are you talking about?
We'll talk about it after the show.
No, but that's the only thing that. Okay,
That'll be the epilogue.
Let's just get through this then.
All
Let's
right,
just do
everybody,
this.
fingers up.
I look at Lincoln's barf to see if there's Laffy Taffy in it.
There's not. I didn't eat any.
Shit, that's wrong. Damn it.
Bro, you almost had it, dude. You almost had such a
I thought the
fucking
most Poirot-ass
galaxy brain.
fucking inspector
Dude,
fucking-
nice try,
That would have been
Poirot.
good. That would have been good. All right,
You
sorry.
see?
Guys,
Sorry.
okay, well, what?
All right.
None of you ate the zit juice before we voted? Just don't vote
Just
for
you.
anybody yet.
All right.
Don't get rid of any of our
Fingers up,
friends.
please. 3, 2, 1, vote. Why are you pointing at me?
Because I don't want to.
I am out. You cannot point at me anymore. Hermie is like, what are you doing?
I wasn't sure you couldn't vote.
Lincoln, why are you obsessed with me, Lincoln? Is there something you want to tell me, Lincoln?
Because it can't hurt you if you already voted out.
Everybody vote again. Point out who you voted for.
I didn't vote for anybody.
Can you vote
I
for
vote
zero?
for nobody.
Yes, you can vote,
You can vote
okay.
for zero. Yes, you can vote
Link,
for zero.
you can vote for zero.
Okay, zero.
Voted for. I mean,
Who did you vote for?
Scary voted for
Freddie. Scary's pointing at Taylor.
Taylor.
Scary? But why?
I don't think you're Taylor.
Why don't you think he's Taylor? Why doesn't she think you're you?
What's going on? Why?
There's just the feeling I get that you're not telling me the truth.
I can't believe I'm me. I'm Taylor. I've been Taylor this whole time.
Taylor, you just gotta walk over to Hermie. It's not a big deal. Like
Hermie puts his arm around you and says, it's okay. They'll come around. They'll learn the value that we bring to this group dynamic sooner or later. But all of you are once again
They were supposed
incorrect.
to be my sidekicks.
Oh, well, looks like they've unionized.
Then what am I without the sidekicks?
Wait, can I take my vote back?
If you're looking for a new sidekick, I think I might know someone for the job.
Are you referring to yourself, Hermie?
Maybe.
And you're not like totally peeved that I voted for you in round 1?
Bygones and bygones, my friend.
Oh, hell yeah, my new dude. And I fucking Predator high five Hermie, my new best friend.
Ow.
I squat down and look at the barf.
So just so you know, we're in the final round and this is going to be 5 minutes only.
Okay.
just each of you two, especially you, Scary. I'm not saying it's your fault that you voted for. Like, just
No,
can you
it's
eat
like
the
my
barf?
fault.
Eat the zit juice. It's just gross.
What? This is what the fuck are you talking about,
What
Matt?
I did, Freddie.
So
you're
gross.
dead now. Hey,
Nobody's dead. He's just in the classroom.
Wait,
Can
can
you
we
two
find
just
out if Freddie was...
Yeah, the game is still going, which means it was not Freddie. It was not
it's
Taylor.
one of you
Terry
two.
Jr. says no, it was not. It was not Taylor.
okay,
looks
just
like.
explain to me the logic as your characters why, like, the incursion
As your
person
character.
would probably not throw up if they ate zit juice. If you guys think that's weird, then that's fine.
What
So I
stop?
know-
Wait, but what would stop the person from just throwing up?
Yeah.
Can you just throw up on? Bleh. Can you throw up? Yeah, without putting your finger in your mouth, just throw up. What do you mean? Who throws up on command?
Well, to be
Why are
fair,
you being so-
the way
fair,
Hermie says the way you described it was that you put pus on your finger, put your finger in your mouth, and then threw up. That
Yeah,
doesn't
because
teach
it's
you anything.
disgusting. So, I didn't. Did you watch?
You could have staged a
Here,
throw
right,
up.
okay, here. I take some and I drip it into my mouth so my fingers
God.
are near it.
Roll Constitution again.
Do I want high if I want to throw up? Well, no.
If it's high, you won't throw up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm mentally putting a bonus in if you are deuthorized.
Okay, I got 15.
You don't throw up.
Well,
Whoa, what are we supposed to make of that?
I don't know,
Maybe
man.
you're trying to get rid of the
Look,
evidence.
it's really weird to me that neither of you. I just did this twice for us because I care about us as a group, and one of you is like not my friend anymore. So just can't either of you do it.
Anyway, he was acting real fucking strange, my man. I'm talking to Hermie.
Scary.
Should we-
Do you regret voting for Taylor?
Well, kind of now that I figured out he wasn't the doodler,
So
but I
will
still
you-
had a weird feeling about him. I have a weird feeling about...
Ladies, get used
So
to
it's
that
metal.
weird feeling about me.
So it's metal to like. Why won't you just take a thing of zit juice?
I think he's working really hard to convince us that the
Yeah.
zit juice is something
I
we should
think this
eat.
might be.
I think we're getting kind of gaslit here into doing something that.
Okay, to be clear,
well, how do we know that the zit juice doesn't make you the thing?
Okay,
yeah,
then please come up with another. We only have so many minutes.
You
I'm
don't
the only person.
you don't do a COVID-70 test by licking a big pile of COVID-70 and then vomiting.
You said you hated this. I'm the only person trying to. Then come up with it here. I'll be quiet. Come up with another solution. Then I'm the only one who came up with a plan. So
are there security
something.
cameras in the school?
Yes.
Okay, I would
we're
like
in
to.
future hell, America.
These cameras have been recording 24/7. Maybe we can see something on the school security footage to figure out what happened with the doodler. Like, wait, there's a camera pointed at that room. We'll see the thing come out of it.
Potentially, yeah.
How do I do that?
But then we're just going to see it go to where the trail stopped anyways.
But that was sabotage.
What?
It was sabotage.
I got to vote for one of you at this point.
You could head to the. You could head to the.
quiet, and you're not. Neither of you want to do the plan. So like, my only thought is both of you.
Gross.
Yeah, of course it's gross. The fact that you think it's gross is making me feel like maybe it's you.
I think he's doodlerized. I'm just throwing it out here from
I'm
the
going
cheap
to go to
seats.
the op. Everyone, follow me. And if you want to figure this out, right? This seems like a plan.
Wait,
what's
where are
wrong
you
with
going?
looking at the security footage? That's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry, Normal. I'm going to try to shove zit juice into Normal's mouth.
Wow!
It's so him.
It's not me. I'm literally the only person trying to do something.
Roll opposed strength checks. Opposed strength.
I'm the only person trying to freaking figure it out.
I just can't believe
Both of you roll
I can't believe
strength and then
Beth,
compare
we
the
have some
numbers.
I thought it was you, but now I'm.
I thought it was...
got a 7.
I got an 8.
Okay, so you both of you weakly slap at each other.
Lay down, what are you doing?
And it barely just drips into your mouth, just a little bit of in your mouth. Go ahead and roll Constitution.
I got a 12.
Okay, so with a 12, you vomit.
I barf in your face. I say, are you happy now?
Oh, this is gonna. Okay, really quick. Did he turn into an incursion person? No. So like, whatever I was doing was not some weird thing to make you an incursion person. I'm just trying to see if you threw up. Do you understand? Like, if this was some other plan to get you zit juice, that would be the thing.
It
But
still
nothing
seems
happened.
pretty rowdy, dude.
It is rowdy, but like, I'm scared.
Well, then can we please just go check the freaking security footage? I did your thing.
Okay, I'll do your thing.
Okay. So you show up at the office, and Pepperoni Tony is sitting at the front desk of the office going, I can't believe I have to be the fucking office receptionist too, because everybody's quick. Oh, whoa, there's a lot of you. What's going on? Why is there a field trip today? What's that? Hello, everyone.
Tony Pepperoni, this is a school emergency. I need to look at the security camera.
Go ahead and roll something. Persuasion.
I got a 22.
Wow.
22. He goes, oh, of course.
There's an immediate prank emergency. I think someone wrote Tony Pepperoni sucks. And
I don't suck. What?
Gets cut by his neighbor.
And he Vince McMahon walks to the surveillance cam room, and you can see a blur coming out of the theater department. He's switching between the different. He goes, where the fuck is that graffiti of me? I don't suck at all. Simultaneously, you can see Normal and Scary are leaving the debate room. And then around the similar time, like a couple minutes later, you see Link and Taylor pulling up in the pussy wagon in the driveway.
Yeah, that's our new ride.
Pepperoni's like, what is that? That is inappropriate.
That's my new ride, motherfucker.
That's your detention. 100 detentions. That's completely inappropriate.
This is my last day. I'm putting in my 8 hours of notice.
That's not how this works. And
I just came back because it was a pizza day.
You see the blur.
Good school
sort
lunch.
of look to its left and look to its right. And to its left are Normal and Scary, and to its right are Link and Taylor in the parking lot. And it looks and it hesitates for a second, and it heads to the left towards Normal and Scary. Now,
oh no!
Put your fingers up.
Oh my God!
I'm going to count down from 3.
Matt is bad.
Matt is the deciding
There's no way it's not bad.
Holy shit!
3.
Will and Beth will vote for each other. Matt is the deciding vote.
3, 2, 1, vote. Link votes for Scary. So Terry Jr. puts his hands to his chin. And
I don't trust Will, but I'm just taking this from the vomit thing.
And he says, I think we've learned a lot here today.
Oh, no.
I do. So I wanted to say that I'm very, very proud of all of you.
Oh, my God.
I'm
Scary,
proud.
if you actually are in there, I get why you find him annoying now.
I'm not usually like this. I'm also being messed up by Doodler stuff. This is the way I can connect and maintain some sort of sanity as it's being slowly sapped away by the world that I'm in. I just want you to know, Scary, that I love you very, very much. If you can hear me in there.
I just want you to know that I'm not like the other girls.
And in that moment, Scary splits open down the middle like a zipper. And inside is a writhing tentacle mass of horror and saliva and slime. There's just...
All our days whisked away, but it's no one knows us better than ourselves. Used to tell myself it'll be alright. Pretty lies let me sleep at night. I know that no one knows me better than myself. And I know I'll get this right. It's just a matter of time till we make it out alive. We gotta pick ourselves up and say, not today, no, not today. We live for tomorrow, make, steal, and borrow. Break where we can't change. We gotta pick ourselves up and say, not today, no, not today. I don't need your sorrow, come back tomorrow. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way.
Dungeons and Daddies is Matt Arnold as Lincoln Wilson, Anthony Burch is our DM, Will Campos as Normal Oak, Beth May as Scary Marlowe, and myself, Freddie Wong, as Taylor Swift. Trailer voices were Tim Wells and Amanda Schuckman. Our theme song is On My Way by Maxton Waller. Brian Fernandes is our content producer. Ashley Nicollette is our community manager. Esther Ellis is our lead editor. Travis Reaves provides additional editing, and Robin Rapp is our transcriber. Totax Wilder provided the name we used in this episode. Some of the fine patrons who support our show are people with names like Carowin, Emily Scott, Michael Cash, Kiefer Malweir, Andrew Strother, Albert Treat, Saturn Sagal, Isaiah, Karen McLeod, Brian Erickson, Kinson Jenkins, Jordan Rolston, Brian Genera, Savvy Hannah Kohai, Ezra Eels, Corey Richardson, Andrew Cox, and Emily Stothard. You can directly support the show and get ad-free episodes at patreon.com/dungeonsanddads. You can also get Sons and Sons Ability Episode 3, the finale, which is coming out later on this month, the thrilling conclusion to our Regency-era madcap comedy romance one-shot that released on our Patreon as a stretch goal. Here's a little audio snippet to convince you it's funny and that you want to listen to it.
Oh, Wario!
Wario, you being summoned.
Didn't Wario die?
Wait, Wario
Yes.
fucking got
Oh,
Unless-
he died. Sorry.
Unless.
Unless. Oh, I forgot that you were okay.
No, no, that's not what I was looking at you for.
You can support the show starting at just $5 a month, and in return receive hours and hours of bonus content. There's rap albums, there's live shows, there's one-shot campaigns. There's more bonus content than you can even shake a stick at. So take whatever sticks you have to shake at things and bring them over to patreon.com/dungeonsanddads. You can support the show in other ways too, by the way. We have merch at store.dungeonsanddads.com. Our website is at dungeonsanddads.com. Twitter, Dungeons and Dads. Subreddit, Dungeons and Daddies. Next episode is coming out Tuesday, June 28th. We will see you then.
We gotta pick ourselves up and say, not today, no, not today. We live for tomorrow, make, steal, and borrow. Break where we can't change. We gotta pick ourselves up and say, not today, no, not today. I don't need your sorrow, come back tomorrow. I'll be on my way.
No, I'm not sorry I didn't ask your name. I don't care about your name, but I'm kind of curious. What's your name?
I have it written down. Just give me 2 seconds.
That's a weird thing to have your name.
I thought that was funny.